Distant Trial is a new content that just got added very recently, and I'll try to make this guide as simple as possible. First, there are 3 stages that you can go from here: Cash Mats, UA Mats, and Cat Orb Currency. The only thing that is worth pursuing here is the Cat Orb Currency, because the rewards from the Cash Mats and UA Mats stage is really not worth pursuing. There are also 2 difficulties here, normal and hard. Keep in mind that the normal one I believe it is pretty hard already for a new player. But anyway, I'll go with the Casmat stage just to show you how bad the rewards later. Upon entering the battle, you will be greeted with the character selection screen. You can pick up to 12 characters max. You can also choose which AG support you want to use, but remember that the AG support here is different or has no correlation with the normal AG support. In short term, what belongs here remains here. But anyway, inside there are 4 nodes: Guerrilla, Recovery, Outpost, and Exchange. Guerrilla is a fighting node, and when you win, you will get this currency that can be used to upgrade your trial buff later. Recovery is recovery, where you can mend your wounded AG. Outpost is a Pandora box, where depending on your luck might give you something bad. Exchange is a place where you can trade or upgrade your trial buff, but you only want to focus on the Guerrilla node, because winning a battle will give you the trial buff and you can upgrade them later before fighting the boss. Speaking of boss, you will only fight the mini boss at stage 5 and 12, and 20 for the last boss. After fighting the boss, you will need to consume your stamina to get these unworthy hazmats rewards, hence why I said in the beginning only the Cat Orb currency is worth pursuing. But anyway, the rest of the stage aside from the mention above is just a mob stage. So to choose your team, just make sure that you have an AoE team and an ST team for the boss stage later. There are also other miscellaneous things that I have to mention, such as this forging item that is used to heal your wounded AG, a walkie-talkie that probably can be used to revive your dead AG, and the trial buff that despite it looking like a class restricted, it actually applies to all allies. So a trial buff is good. Fortunately, all trial buffs are good, and I recommend choosing all the buffs so you can fulfill this gallery for some extra rewards. When fighting the boss, I recommend that you check the boss passive first, cause if you don't, then this thing will happen. This boss can reflect 30% of the damage dealt, which is suck. After finishing the battle, you can see the points you have earned after all the fights. And these points will fill the weekly distant trial rewards bar that reset every Monday. The same with the bonus rewards. Each week, you can only earn 3k distant trial currency, and a month, you can get up to 12k currency. It costs 10k to buy the Bonbon XXL each month, and the Cat Orb Selector costs 3k, so you are 1k short. The ideal route for normal player would be pick the Bonbon XXL on the first month, then you can pick both Bonbon XXL and the Cat Orb Selector on the second month. But for abnormal player like me, I go full pick the Green Clock, because the only way you can get this is by buying it from the regular shop weekly for 800 crystal, from GPG shop which isn't worth the price, from event which is long, and battle pass shop which once again isn't worth the price. So to be able to get 15 green clocks weekly is a blessing for me. Don't get me wrong, hoarding Bonbon XXL is good, but my priority is Green Clock and Cat Orb Selector, so make sure to just choose based on what you need the most.